Dolls. The perfect gift for your loving daughter. The gift that you could hold dear, although... Oh... I was heading home from work, had to gain a few bucks, and a step closer to success. I wanted to celebrate with my family, my wife Joy and my daughter Sissy, who's 3 years old. Also, it's Sissy's birthday today, so I went to Walmart and bought a gift for her. Since she liked dolls, I decided to get her one. I was at the toy section. There was a lot of dolls, but one doll took my attention. Its name was Baby Alive. The sales clerk said that it walks and talks. I had the perfect amount of money for it, so I bought it. I was on my way home until I heard a very quiet whisper. The whisper scares me out of my flesh and gives me uneasiness. The tone of the whisper was rusted and dark. I thought it was the window. I drive my car with my windows open, so I just ignored it. But I still have that uneasy feeling of something was watching me. I was home. Happily, my little baby ran into me. "Papa," she said, I have a perfect present for your birthday." "What is it, Papa?" Then I brought up the gift box. Surprise! She opened it with joy, then finally revealing the doll. "Papa, didn't you?" "Thank you very much," she said with a happy voice. "So, you got your raise," my wife told me. "Yeah, pretty much. The raise isn't bad," I said. So my daughter played for like hours with the doll. She seems to enjoy it. She even had a little tea party type of playing with that doll. But something's been bugging me. Whenever I looked at that doll, the doll's head turned into me while my daughter's not paying attention. I don't know, it must be a loose bolt in the doll's neck. It must be. I just shrugged it off. But the stare of the doll scares me. I am definitely having nightmares tonight. "Okay, darling, you should get to bed. It's getting late and kids don't sleep late." "But Papa, I want to play more." She was very sad, but I have to make her sleep. "Get to bed, darling, and I'll give you another doll if you want." "Yay! Okay, Papa." She immediately went to her room with her doll. "Good night, sweetie. Don't let the bed bugs bite." "Good night, Papa." Then suddenly, a quiet whisper said, "Good night, Daddy," with the same tone I heard from the whisper earlier. I shivered in fear. I looked around to see if anyone was there. The result was nothing. The room suddenly got cold. Everything got dark, although I haven't even turned off the light. The light started to flicker. The second time it flickered, I saw the doll standing, staring at me with those eyes. It made me very uncomfortable until the doll's eyes turned black. It started crying blood. I screamed out loud on the top of my lungs, "What is happening?" The lights flickered again. This time, I saw the doll holding a knife on her right hand. And my poor baby's head. At that moment, I thought my sanity snapped. I fell unconscious on the floor. When I woke up, I looked at my watch. It was only 5 minutes after that happened. Then I remembered. "Sissy!" I ran by her bed and saw her sleeping. I sighed with relief. I must have been having delusions since I had a hard day today. I closed the door and went to her room. "So, did she enjoy it with her new doll?" my wife said. "Yeah, she loved it, but..." "What is it, darling?" "Actually, never mind. Let's talk about this tomorrow." My wife looked at me with a worried expression and said, "Are you sure, Luke? You're sweating." "Yes, I'm sure. Good night." I gave her a kiss on the forehead and slept. That was a very, very bad idea. The dream I had still haunts me until now. I saw my daughter running around. "Catch me, Papa, catch me!" "I'm coming, baby." We chase like nothing's gonna break our happiness. "Okay, baby, I'm tired. We should stop." Then I saw that doll. That doll has black, shiny eyes and crying blood. Just like what I saw in my delusion. Her arms were bleeding and was pulling my daughter. "Papa, help me!" I panicked, but I can't move. Fear was holding me back. I started to laugh. A short laugh. Then I laughed uncontrollably. I am losing my sanity right here. When I heard my daughter scream, it snapped me back to reality. I reached her arm and held it tight. "Hold me, baby! Don't let go! Papa!" Then suddenly, her arms ripped off. My daughter wailed in pain. I just stared at my daughter's arm, which I am holding in my right hand, then stared at the doll eating my daughter. The doll said with that voice again. This time it has a demonic tone. "Never leave me alone. Play with me."